First League years, didn't want to put a vote in for compLexity, even though that's playing.
And Keita.
And Keita.
Yeah. Double the amount of that. That's on big in terms of UK. Shocking stuff. 3 plays remain for compLexity. BlameF by the bank. Shazam trying to creep through the smoke. Shazam is a pistol god, let's not forget. And definitely his time to shine now. 3 versus 3 as BlameF takes out Breeze.
Yeah, this is a pretty decent look going into this retake now. The USPs will definitely pay off at these ranges.
They have no kit though.
Make the kills happen quickly. And they are forcing the issue. And they, oh wow, that's a very important pick, getting Ethan, the furthest player. And that looked a lot easier than it really should have been. Key professional player in Counter-Strike.
Oh, look at that smoke from Ovo. 25 seconds left on the clock. He was holding the smoke in that short B position. That could be so useful. How on earth can they possibly do this? Okay, Rush is going to get swung on by Stan. That's a great awareness from him. Shazam trying to delay things. 13 seconds to plant this bomb. Does Shazam go for it? Trying to stop the plant. He stops it for now. 10 seconds. It gets even more desperate. Can they find the right angle to even stop the Shazam from stopping the plant? The plant will be made, but Shazam with the pre-fire through the corner around the toilets area. But now we can see how compLexity approach the same. They're trying to fall back. No time for the grenade. Great awareness. Pulls his gun straight back out again. Knows what the situation is, and he delivers with some help from BlameF. 1 kill in response. Cirque trying to get his Jungle Boy impression on, swinging onto the flowers. Doesn't quite work out. He gets taken out.
To fall back here. There's the hunt. compLexity don't want to allow this. And compLexity are happy to fight here. Decent position. That's a beautiful pick going onto Shazam. Leaving Def in a 1 versus 2, in which he is unable to succeed. BlameF almost tossing that. That would have been pretty good, but he doesn't want to concede his position.
Pilot connector. Cirque is going to be the first one to drop. Now he's just going to keep that presence there, rotate towards long. Obo's been lost on the site in the meantime, and we've got Rush standing in the smoke looking for the bomb planter, but can he stay alive? Because there's toilets possession by Ethan. There's BlameF now with the flashbang. They know where he is, but the bomb needs to be collected. It can be planted by the truck or on the other side of default. There's a cover. Does he jiggle in the right places? He's moved fast. That's a beautiful play from BlameF, but Ethan is fast enough to trade the frag. compLexity aren't rotating, really. He has position for the flank, in fact. Obo looking for more. Are more trades required? Again, they put that late smoke in the monster position. They're really holding on to that well. Something Astralis used to be infamous for on Inferno, for example, those late smoke grenades, which are ruinous.
Everyone from compLexity having a good time here. Maybe will there be a pop flash? There it is. There's an... You can see Tarek almost dodging that flash, but Rush still picks up the kill. Here is the response though from Breeze. He'll push forwards from Monster to split from short as well, but look how many CTs are here. They're ready to just shut it down. They've got the rotation. Sure, they don't have the kills, but there's no plant that's possible just yet. EG have to kind of push forwards and get the kills. They're going to try to do so. Starting to attack the water position, trying to boost above as well. And it's starting to work out for them. It's in swing step. Trade is positive though. Shazam starts to come into action with the AWP, and things are looking better now for compLexity. Again, the bomb unable to plant that. It's on the ground at the moment. Now just down to Ethan. With Shazam with that AWP, it's extremely dangerous for Ethan. Every single peek could be his last. As he tries to find an angle. You know, Shazam is far away. Even with the scope on the creek, Shazam's going to nail it.
Again, it's like Fnatic at their strongest. Oh, has Cirque circumvented? Oh, he's fallen back already. But now seeing Shazam fall back, they'll have no idea where BlameF is. Able to do something, Cirque, but can BlameF activate in time? He's miles away from the action on the A bomb site. 2 kills now for EG. And there may be something in this for them.
Yeah, there's some utility to be used though, and time and a flank. So much to be done by compLexity. That HE might actually find his mark. Actually looks like it goes too deep. Ethan will go for the challenge. They're trying to deal with the flank. They have to try to kill BlameF quickly, otherwise they can't deal with the players on the side. Not at the same time. And there goes the smoke. The side start to have some pressure here. There goes the defuse as well.
Yeah, he should full stick it.
And the full stick is gonna work. compLexity 11-1. Flash. That's all the utility they have in the world. compLexity holding on to a few flashes themselves. They are starting to dump some. That's a nice flick from Breeze. Pushing forwards onto the A site, has control of that, and the rotation comes, but there's still... Well, there was a man in the bathroom, Steph, but he gets taken down by Ethan immediately. 3v3 on the site, but time is of the essence, and Shazam cannot stop that. Caught out. And a frag.
Oh, Shadow spotted just in the gap of the smoke, and that makes it very devastating situation for Evil Geniuses, and he's close, Tarek, but he's not close enough.
Might die by somebody else's hand, but not before getting another kill. No, this is not good for Breeze. Eventually he's going to take him down, but has Def done too much damage? We'll find out soon as the retake begins.
Oh, really unlucky for Obo. Landing that one most of the time, trying to be patient, but was not rewarded, and that might dramatically change the nature of things. Indeed, it will. Shazam looks like he's backing away. Would be very expensive to throw this AWP away. Who knows what may have happened with a man advantage. With the UMP, it's a really bad spot for him. That's a great angle for Tariq. I'm not sure if Blame even saw the peak. Shazam answers by party with the information of the AWP. No, they will push into the B bomb site. Evil Geniuses looking for number 3. This time Shazam has to go for it. Ethan swings, and there it is. 3 rounds on the board. A shocking start to Overpass. 4 sets of Kevlar per side. Breeze trying to track, gets there in the end. That much is obvious. Flash into the B bomb site. Now it's 3 versus 3. Now it's 3 versus 2. Now it's keeps changing. Obo trying to find the target. There we go, but Ethan gets that final headshot.
2-man setup in the bathrooms for EG. This is where the round can begin or end for them. A good trade. Stan does not want more fights here.
Ooh, Obo hesitated very late on the push, trying to limit the variance of the situation, and it seems it's going to work out. Stan suggesting a forward play. Will make 2. He'll get taken out though. Falling to pieces for Evil Geniuses on their CT side now. Just miles away from these bomb sites. Now this is really getting scary. If one bomb planter gets taken out, that could change everything. Obo with a huge entry though, and that will shut down everything. 10 seconds to plant a bomb, no one there to challenge it. But that is a really scary time. However, considering re-peaking, Rush with the jeweled bombs on the floor, 5 seconds, it's too late to win this round. Taken way too long. Way too long. But it avoids the grenades. Obo swinging, not looking deep to his left though. Can they overwhelm on the B bomb site?
Well, it doesn't look like that's the case so far. Pretty still able to play behind the smoke. He's there though, but they still can't do anything about it. So it's looking like this is kind of flat from complexity, all things after all is said and done. Oh, he's done some damage here. 1 versus 2 all of a sudden with those 2 quick kills. He has the bomb in his back, but he's unfortunate to get found by Stan.
So they gotta move on there. 15 seconds now. Okay, so here they go. They're gonna make the final push. And that's 2 kills. That's 3, and this is a bomb plant.
Okay, now it's on. Shazam, oh, it looks like he's going to get challenged! Lands another one, and he goes forwards. He knows he doesn't have time, tries to find the frag, but he has done immense damage.
Explaining that situation. Pop flash for Stan to swing. Little bit of support, absolutely beautiful. Shuts down long for a time, but Shazam is able to recover. He's carrying the bomb.
Or this is another option. Tariq can go for the flank. So with the shot, Flash High will slow them down. So tries to maintain the attention here as the flank is activated. Tariq slowly maneuvers his way in, and this might just ruin everything. Here he goes. Oh, just disappearing at the wrong time. The bomb's going to be planted. Tariq will eventually get the kill, but now it's down to Rush, and Tariq will finish him off. So,
and to deliver a pop flash for a teammate. And Cirque will take out Shazam. Blind, but he delivers a kill regardless. Def goes down soon afterwards. Not a great start to this round for complexity. BlameF waiting for a peak of some description, but all of a sudden, a minute 30 on the clock, and it's a 2 versus 5. This is a disaster.
Yes, it is another disaster. Seemingly it's getting worse and worse for complexity. B5 on Overpass. What do you do here? It's so rough, isn't it? Breeze with the cream. Oh, Obo knows his angles, it seems.
Hold across towards Optimus. Tariq will get one. Is he good for another one, though? How do they deal with this? This is buying time for the rotation, the pre-fire. Shazam taken out. The bomb by the truck, the taps. That's a wrap. Evil Geniuses complete the comeback to take Overpass 16-13.
Which Tariq is holding. And he's got a decent angle and nice jump from Shazam, making Tariq miss. Now, this is a terrible position for EG. They have to try to take the site with 5 complexity members still remaining. But they have to get the bomb down. The smoke dissipates.
And got a 3-man push up banana from EG. BlameF has had to fall back from that position. Breeze and Cirque remain, and indeed, Ron, it is a very difficult situation for them. Walking into a crossfire, what else can you do? Try to save his Kevlar, which is perfect. So again,
The fight Pretty damn big fight.
Pretty damn big. PDB. The crossfire, the action, the 5-7, the FAMAS, the French gun. Rush remains 1 versus 3. This is absolutely shocking stuff. Brutality.
And the patience to hold it. Oh, that might have been a little bit too long.
Still works out that the back is to him, and he gets a second out of it as well. 3 players on the side for compLexity though. That could be enough to work this position. They also have a re-smoke available from Obo. Nice HE coming through. Everyone at the back of the bomb side though, they are quite constricted. Slowly but surely, Evil Geniuses close in.
Wow.
And compLexity is starting to run out of air, James.
There's a scope for Cirque. He'll make it work. 15 HP for Shazam. He will get traded. Rush has so much to do. The taps are looking fantastic. Playing the piano on the faces of Evil Geniuses. Has he bought enough time trying to create some space? Can he avoid the spray? He can't. But has he done enough? It's going to be a close one. It's going to be really close. But Evil Geniuses just win the round.
EG aren't actually playing just 3 on the side of this 4. There's the trades coming through. The sprays damaging, very damaging. They'll have pit, but you know you need more than just pit. Obviously, you can't plant in the pit.
You still got Def at the bottom of mid. They need to huddle up and help their teammates. Creeping now. Ooh. Around double stack. BlameF is clearing house on the site itself. And the other CTs are still isolated. Def gets taken out on the creep, trying to win the round for his team, but he has the information. They know where both the players are now. There's a pop flash for Shazam. But I'm sure he'll concentrate on the AWP. There's Tarek gone. Ethan in a similar position. Pop flash is deployed, but that means Shazam loses the angle of the AWP. Doesn't matter to him though, he'll get the kill regardless.
100%, but with the smoke from Library and now with what Stanislaw sees, there comes the rotation. Buying a lot of time here, Stan's done a good job. And now, he doesn't pull the trigger. You'd expect that he would have had time there.
But still, how did he get to the site? 10 seconds on the clock and Breeze is waiting. He's making the MVP play, but Ethan will take out the first. And he's still got Breeze to run distraction. There's no time to do this. Ethan swinging, just adding to the damage. 2 players will survive, 1 either side, but the round goes the way of Evil Geniuses.
Team can take control. It's a straight up rush mid, and Breezy has the angle, takes out 2.
That's a good start for him. Cirque holding angles now, doesn't get baited by the jump peak. Punishes when there's more meat shown. And Ethan creeps, he could get 2 with the MP9. He's really waiting to keep them together, but doesn't quite land the mark. Needed to start with a headshot there, I think, but they will swing. Tarek will deliver both kills at the end. Not connecting with much.
A winnable situation here. This is a strong angle from Shazam. He's going to need to get the entry here to hold down CT main.
Cirque looking over the top, not getting much of anything. One of the flashes is out. Shazam with the flick, but Tarek with the trade leaves BlameF in a 1 versus 3. They're all low. He's got the right weapon for the job, trying to get to Cirque fast, but Cirque is even faster. Holding down the balcony position with Stan, and Breeze is underneath the balcony. The bomb's somehow being planted though, but it's a 4 versus 2. Despite all those smokes, EG still have double the numbers for the retake. It's all about round wins. BlameF on the site. Obo takes the lane position now. Cirque and Tarek remain 1 spotted in Library. There is a Molotov for BlameF if he thinks it's safe to try and throw it. They know where he is already. Tarek with an incendiary of his own. It's going to force BlameF from his position. He's good for 1. Obo's there looking for 2. Can't see through the flames. Trying to get around the corner. Can't put his gun out in time. And Cirque's going to find the defuse. That's got to be a really frustrating loss for compLexity. They need their numbers. They've only taken out 1 player on this A bomb site so far. And all 4 are here for Evil Geniuses. Bombs on the floor in the pit now. Still the rotation coming in from the late compLexity players. 2 versus 2. Then tries to make a play from the balcony. Shazam makes it 2v1. Do they know where Tarek is? Sitting on the site. Def for 15 HP now. He's got to find a headshot, surely. Unless he can take position. Tarek creeps back into the elevated spot. Def trying to clear out positions. He's been spotted by the jiggle from Tarek. Closing the distance now. A flash for the half wall, and Ethan will see it. Doesn't drop the smoke, though. Tarek is here to do exactly that. Molotov ahead of the smoke, and he will run through and take one in the face.
Wow.
Really careful around that Molotov. They dance, and everyone is still alive somehow.
Do EG have money to just go for it?
They could get 5 out of this half.
Yeah.
And maybe that would be enough. Rush into the B bomb site. Molotovs are up. There's an opening kill. There's a trade. There are counter flashes, and they've got to run through the smokes. It's absolute disaster for compLexity. Evil Genius is ready with the counter utility. That leaves BlameF in a 1 versus 3 with a Krieg. It's possible. This one. Spots the first player. They have the information now, trying to swing as they do, but once again it seems inevitable. Ethan wondering. We cancelled the flashbang, and there's Tarek taken out. So BlameF just holding the angle, now bursting. Tarek's been there so many times. Ethan will take up the spray mantle. Not hitting the mark though. And this time compLexity have the man advantage.
compLexity living and dying by the B bomb side, but they might just get a 4th round out of this half. Looking pretty good here. There's not really the retake utility that EG would like. You know, the incendiaries are amazing against the B bomb side take. Ethan will try to play what he can. That's a huge pick. See what else they can get. They try to pincer onto Obo. Ethan trading again, but there's just only so much one man can do in this situation. But that will be 4 rounds of compLexity. It's ourselves a balcony bomb. And it's looking quite good to start off with. EG, they are really making this difficult for compLexity. Oh no. Adding insult to injury.
Bomb has been plantarized. Def and Obo remain. This is worst case scenario. This is really, really bad. It's still winnable. They have to go for this. Never mind saving armor and so on. If they lose this with 4 rounds on the board in the previous half, then the percentages change. It's the main thing. Ooh, this is rough. And here comes the double to triple peak. Evil Geniuses have given themselves a very strong opportunity to close this one out quickly.
Breezy slowly walking up mid.
Walking into the crossfire. We saw this before, the top mid stack. And so kind of the quadruple peak coming in there from compLexity. And they get no damage from it. Round. They're going to realize what's going on, but they don't have players in position just yet. BlameF's doing massive damage, however. Only 2 left, and he's going to molly the plant spot on Coffins. A little bit too slow, unfortunately, for him, but it's going to take a pretty strong result here for Evil Genius to hold this, and that's a great initial pick.
Falling back to new box. There's a flash for Shazam, and that's about it. Rush quietly creeping up Banana. Not sure what the climate is on Banana just yet. Rush is the man with the defuse kit. Some jiggling. BlameF knows where one of these players is. Stan looking to creep, catching them off guard. 2 versus 2 now. They don't know about the Banana play just yet, but Rush again, he's the last man standing now with the defuse kit. Tarek just needs to hide, just needs to buy those extra dying seconds. Rush running out of bullets and trying to save his gun now. Running away, but I don't think he's going to make it. They lose everything for EG. And compLexity have no idea what's going on.
Here comes the pop flash from BlameF. It's going to do enough damage. 3 players left to get into that bomb site. Get into those close plant positions. They just want a 2v4. Def, oh wow, that's actually a huge play because that bomb has to be collected. I don't think there's time here. Def may have just won the round for his team. I think he certainly has now. Carrick is going to have to try to slide off the time. Barely wins that duel. In comes Shazam from the back, but he can't get the kill. Cirque somehow gets the headshot. That's actually very annoying, which makes it extremely hard to retake or to stop the take of that B bomb site. Both Ethan and Stan will take a lot of damage here. BlameF might actually be able to get something here. They're so weak, but he goes for the targets in the front of the site and will concede his position. Still though, Obo around construction. They have a player coming in from Banana as well. It might actually just work out. Okay. Obo for the clutch. Obo for the save. But it's Ethan with the quad kill to lock it down. 16-5. Evil Geniuses are so strong.
They are strong, and so are these replays.